In an age where transparency is often mistaken for truth, the art of concealment becomes a sacred dance. It is not a fortress to imprison secrets, but a garden where intentions blossom in shadow. The judicious gardener knows when to expose the fragrant bloom and when to shelter the tender bud from prying eyes. In this delicate interplay of revelation and reserve lies a potent alchemy, capable of transmuting desire into destiny. For while the world revels in the spectacle of the open heart, it is often the veiled soul that commands attention, and ultimately, achievement. Within the hallowed chambers of the soul, a seed of creation is sown. It is a tender thing, this nascent vision, and like a newborn babe, it requires nurturing in solitude. To share its promise prematurely is to expose it to the harsh winds of doubt and the predatory gaze of those who would see it wither. Like a gardener tending a rare orchid, cultivate your idea in secret. Shield it from the prying eyes of the world, allowing it to grow in strength and complexity. For in the quietude of introspection, it will blossom into its full potential. When the time is ripe, and the fruit of your labor is sweet and abundant, then and only then should you unveil your masterpiece. Let your accomplishments speak for themselves, a silent testament to the fertile ground from which they sprang. For in the realm of creation, as in the natural world, it is the harvest that truly commands reverence. Like a master alchemist guarding the philosopher's stone, the visionary often shrouds their creation in secrecy. For in the quiet crucible of solitude, ideas are forged and refined, unburdened by the clamor of doubt. As the Wright brothers dreamt of defying gravity, their vision soared unseen, protected from the winds of skepticism. Your inner circle is a sacred garden, cultivated with trust and respect. Here, the seeds of your potential are nurtured, shielded from the world's tempestuous gaze. Share your triumphs and tribulations judiciously, for the heart laid bare can become vulnerable to the frost of envy or the scorching sun of scrutiny. Disputes within your garden should be tended to privately, their roots pruned before they overshadow the bloom of harmony. For discord, like a blight, can spread, casting doubt upon your stewardship. Seek solace and counsel from trusted companions, those whose hearts are as deep as the earth, providing shelter from life's storms. Their wisdom, a gentle rain, can nourish your spirit without revealing its secrets to the world. Within the sacred enclosure of your inner circle, cultivate a garden of respect. Let privacy be the fertile soil from which trust, the vibrant bloom, may flourish. For in the shared tending of this garden, collective destiny finds its bloom. Be the gardener who leads by example, whose actions are gentle rains nurturing discretion in others. Imagine a leader whose spirit, like a steadfast oak, stands tall against life's tempest. Their roots, deep in the private chambers of the soul, remain unseen, yet anchor their strength. By guarding the sacred wellspring of personal trials, they become a beacon of resilience, inspiring a harvest of hope in those they lead. Like a seed sown in darkness, let your triumphs first germinate within. The sweetest fruits ripen slowly, their essence deepening with time. Victory is a sacred dance, a solitary celebration before its grand unveiling. When breakthroughs blossom, resist the urge to shout from the mountaintops. Let your accomplishments settle, their roots deepening in the fertile soil of your spirit. Premature acclaim is a tempest that can scatter even the sturdiest seeds. Cultivate mastery, not mere milestones. True fulfillment is the silent growth of the soul, not the fleeting applause of the crowd. Let your dedication be the steady rain, nourishing the garden of your potential. In time, the world will become enchanted by the fragrant blossoms of your expertise. Like a seed nurtured in the depths of fertile soil, a secret held close can blossom into extraordinary fruition. The quiet cultivation of one's talents, hidden from the world's eager gaze, allows for a profound and unhindered growth. As a master gardener tends to each plant with care, so too must the keeper of a secret nourish their endeavor with diligence and patience. Consider the silent prowess of a hidden mountain, its summit veiled by mist. Its grandeur is magnified by the anticipation of those who yearn to ascend. In the same way, the concealed masterpiece of a creator yearns for the moment of revelation, when its brilliance will astound and inspire. If these reflections resonate with your own journey, let a digital seed of encouragement grow by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Together, we shall continue to unearth the treasures hidden within. Wealth, a whisper of the soul, transcends gilded cages. Often mistaken for the gleam of possessions, cars that purr, houses that boast, and garments that promise status, true opulence resides in quietude. Like a seed nurtured in shadow, it grows unobserved, its roots delving deep into the fertile soil of security. Free from the siren song of materialism, one cultivates a garden of abundance where passions blossom and dreams take flight. Gratitude, the alchemist of joy, transmutes desire into contentment. In its glow, possessions fade as shadows at dawn. True wealth is the fortress of the heart, impregnable to want, secure in its provision. It is the canvas upon which life paints its masterpiece, unburdened by the need to showcase, yet rich in every hue of experience. As a seed sown in fertile ground, your career should blossom quietly. Let not the winds of vanity carry tales of your growth, for true potential unfolds in shadowed depths. Your actions, like fragrant blooms, will naturally attract the pollinators of opportunity. Remember the ancient oak, whose roots run deep and strong, unyielding to tempestuous storms. Its grandeur is not proclaimed but silently witnessed. So too should your accomplishments be. Let the fruits of your labor speak volumes, rather than the clamor of self-praise. For in the quietude of focused intent, true mastery resides. Like the wise owl who watches from the shadows, discerning all, let your wisdom be observed, not boasted. In the tapestry of life, it is the subtle threads of character that weave the most enduring patterns. Cloak yourself in the artistry of subtlety. Discretion is more than mere concealment. It is the ethereal veil that shrouds the sacred within. Cultivate an aura of enigma, where words are chosen with the precision of a sculptor and actions dance in shadows of meaning. Silence, a potent force, holds the key to unlocking the chambers of wisdom. Master the language unspoken. Let your countenance be a canvas painted with neutrality, your posture a silent sentinel guarding your depths. Every glance, a portal into your soul, must be tended with care. A serene facade is your armor, deflecting the prying arrows of curiosity. Let not your heart's tempestuous seas be mirrored in your eyes. In the crucible of challenge, maintain equanimity. For in stillness lies the power to command and to confound. Be the silent vessel that cradles the currents of conversation. In the stillness of attentive ears, profound depths of understanding reside. Let words be seeds, carefully sown, nurtured by thoughtful contemplation before they bloom into spoken expression. Every utterance is a feather carried on the wind of influence, shaping the contours of reality. Cloak your essence in an aura of quiet confidence, a magnetic force that draws without demand. The garden of the soul, when tended with self-belief, bears blossoms of assurance. Let not the petals of your potential be scattered to the breeze of unnecessary revelation. For in the mystique of the unknown, power resides. Discretion is not a veil to conceal, but a tapestry woven with threads of wisdom. It is the art of selective revelation, a strategic dance between sharing and preserving. In this delicate interplay, one discovers a mastery that elevates the spirit and forges a path of influence and impact. Discretion is not a mask worn rigidly, but a flowing veil, woven from the threads of intuition and experience. As we journey through the labyrinth of life, we learn to discern when to lift its gentle folds, revealing glimpses of our soul, and when to let it shroud us in mystery. This dance of revelation and concealment is a delicate art, requiring a keen sense of the moment and the company we keep. Amongst trusted companions, the veil may be lifted freely, sharing the warmth of our inner world. Yet, in the bustling marketplace of existence, a more guarded approach is wise. Consider the vessel into which you pour your secrets. Choose wisely, for words once spoken cannot be reclaimed. Trust the whisper of your soul. It holds a compass, pointing towards prudence. There are times when silence speaks volumes, when a subtle shift of gaze or a gentle deflection carries more weight than 1,000 words. Master the art of evasion, not as a fortress, but as a graceful dance around the edges of inquiry. Protect your sanctuary with kindness and respect, deflecting unwanted intrusions with a gentle hand. In this way, you preserve both your peace and the harmony of your relationships. Like a silent seed, discretion harbors the potential for boundless growth. Cultivate this potent virtue and watch as mystery unfurls, a fertile ground for creativity to bloom. Trust, a delicate flower, thrives in the garden of silence, while strategic navigation becomes a graceful dance. Remember, silence is the chisel that shapes destiny. Wield it with wisdom and become a sculptor of your own masterpiece. Embark on this journey of discretion, and may it illuminate your path to fulfillment. If these words resonate, let your digital light shine by subscribing and sharing. Together, let us cultivate a world where discretion is a cherished art.